Welcome back to my storybook series. Today, I will tell you a story about two sisters. Listen very well and you will learn. Once upon a time, in a land very far away, there lived an old hard-working father with his two daughters, Elena and Mira. The two sisters were too different. Elena was kind and diligent while Mira is just lazy and careless. The father worked day and night to take care of his daughters, but the family only had a simple life, eating only soup and bread. Elena, the diligent daughter, helped her father with everything, cleaning the house, cooking, and caring for him. But Mira, however, did almost nothing. Only lazy about, watching TV and painting her nails. Whenever her sister asked her to help with the chores, "Why should I clean when you're already doing it?" she would say. "Do you want me to ruin my nails? I don't want to get my hands dirty." This made the old father very tired and sad. One evening, after supper, the father spoke gently to his daughters. "My dear daughters," he said, "I love you both very much. But you are adults now, and it is time you take more responsibility. I want both of you to go find work and earn your living." "You are right, father," said the diligent daughter. "I will look for a job." The lazy daughter thought to herself, finding a nod looks difficult. She quickly replied, "Oh, I think I'll just stay home and do the housework." The father was happy, believing both daughters were eager to help. The next morning, Elena set out to look for work. Before she left, her father called her close and said, "My daughter, remember this, never refuse someone who asks for your help. Be diligent, love your work, and always do your best." "I will never forget your advice, father," she replied. And she set out. She walked for many days but could not find anyone who needed her help. One day as she walked, she came across a tree with dry branches and thirsty roots. "Hello, young girl," said the tree. "Could you help clean my dry branches and give water to my roots?" The girl cleaned the branches until her hands were bruised. She even poured her own drinking water on the roots. "Thank you," said the tree. "But now you have no water left." "It's all right," she replied kindly. "You needed help, and I helped." She continued her journey. Soon, she met a broken and cracked hearth. "Please, young girl, could you help repair me?" the hearth said. "I want to look whole again." The girl patched the cracks with mud until the hearth looked new. "Thank you," said the hearth. "You've become very dirty." "Clothes don't matter," she replied. "Helping does." She walked on. Later, she met a lamp covered in black coal. "Please," said the lamp, "could you wash me in the lake?" The girl washed the lamp until it became white and soft again. "You are soaked because of me," said the lamp. "It doesn't matter," the girl smiled. "You needed help. And I'm glad I could help." As night fell, she saw a beautiful house where 7 fairies lived. She politely asked for work. "You may stay," said the fairies. "You must clean 6 rooms every day, but you must never enter the 7th room." The girl agreed. For 1 full year, she worked diligently, cleaning the 6 rooms every day. She never entered the 7th room. When the year ended, she asked permission to return home. "We noticed your honesty and diligence," said the fairies. "Enter the 7th room." She slowly walked inside the seventh room. Inside were gold and silver coins. "Roll in them," the fairies said to her. "Whatever sticks to you will be yours." She rolled and then left. The girl left shining with wealth. On her way home, she met the lamb again, now covered in pearls. "Take as many pearls as you wish," said the lamb. She collected the pearls and continued her journey home. Then she met the hearth, which offered her warm bread and cakes. She ate them and continued walking home. Finally, she got to the tree. She helped clean the dry branches and watered the roots. The tree gave her sweet grape juice and fruit. "You helped me when I needed help. Here is your reward." She returned home joyful and thankful, carrying treasures. Her father welcomed her warmly. Her lazy sister, however, was filled with jealousy. As she watched her sister open all the treasures she brought home, she got so jealous and decided to go get her own treasures. "I will go and find work too," Meera said to their old father. "If my sister got pearls, I will get emeralds," I had thought to herself. "My daughter," as the father wanted to advise her, she left quickly without listening to the advice. "I don't need your advice, old man. Let me go get my treasure." She left quickly. Along the road, she met the same tree, but refused to help. She also met the hearth, but refused to mend it. She met the dirty lamb, and ran away in disgust. EWWW. You want me to get my hands and nails dirty? Go away. She walked past. At last, she reached the fairy's house and was given the job her sister did and was given the same rules. But she worked carelessly and soon gave in to curiosity. She entered the seventh room. Instead of treasure, there were bees and bats. The bees stung her badly, leaving scars. She ran away in pain. On her way home, she met the lamb covered in pearls. She wanted to collect the pearls, but the lamb ran from her. When she got to the hearth, she was already hungry and tired. She saw bread and cakes and wanted to take and eat, but the hearth burned her hands instead. Go away, no food for lazy man. She got to the tree and the tree refused to give her fruit or wine to drink. Tired, hurt, and ashamed, she finally returned home. Crying, she told her family everything. Her sister gently said, "Now you understand. When you are honest and hardworking, you will be rewarded." From that day on, Meera changed. She cleaned, cooked and helped her sister and her father in everything. Both sisters worked hard, helped others, and lived happily with their father. Moral lessons from the story. 1. Hard work always brings good rewards. 2. Laziness leads to regret and loss. 3. Helping others, even when it is hard, brings blessings. 4. Kindness given freely will always return to you. 5. Obedience and honesty are rewarded. 6. Curiosity without discipline can lead to trouble. 7. Pride and jealousy can destroy good opportunities. 8. Respecting instructions is very important. 9. Good character is more valuable than wealth. 10. Change is possible when we learn from our mistakes. Hope you learned something today. See you in our next episode. Please subscribe, comment, like and share. Bye.